How to love. Actually, it's very easy to attract beautiful girls. Books say one thing correctly, that we men don't need to be handsome, rich, or memorize pickup lines to make a girl truly want to be with you. So, what really matters? Have you ever seen a man who is not too outstanding, nothing special, but always catches women's attention, makes them smile, even initiates conversation? Why is that? Do they have some secret that you have never been taught? Today, you and I will find a truth. Not the truth about women, but about yourself. The man who is seeking a truly deep connection. Watch until the end of the video. You will understand better why you always feel not enough, and how to change that, once and for all. 1. Women are attracted to a mental state, not appearance or money. When it comes to attracting women, most men immediately think of having something special on the outside. Muscles, a nice car, high income, or flirting tricks. But what few realize is, women do not love with their eyes. They feel with their emotions. She won't remember what you said. She won't remember what you wore that day. But she will never forget the feeling of being with you, comfortable or pressured, natural or forced, genuine or trying to impress. Women are attracted to the mental state you bring. Effortless confidence, a peaceful presence, sincere eyes without shyness. You don't need to make her swoon. You just need to be yourself and let that energy lead the way. 2. A deeper root. The trap of seeking approval. This is where most men get stuck. You enter a conversation with a forced smile, stiff words, all for one reason. You want to be accepted. You fear rejection. You fear making mistakes. You fear not being good enough. And that fear causes you to lose your natural attraction. You are no longer the man leading, but the one waiting to be chosen. This does not come from who you are today. It comes from the past, where you were compared, rejected, and thought you had to try harder to be loved. Example. Imagine a guy on a first date. He sits across, nodding continuously, trying to praise everything the girl says. Yeah, that's right, you're spot on. I like it just like you do. The result? She doesn't see a real man. She only sees a mirror reflecting herself. And that has no attraction. On the contrary, if he stays calm, listens, and sometimes sincerely expresses a different opinion, I think a little differently than you because that moment truly creates a connection. Because she senses he has his own world, a real personality. 3. When you know who you are, women will come to you. I want you to imagine a man sitting in a cafe. He is not in a hurry, not looking for anyone. But there is something about him that makes others look, then want to come closer. It's not luck. It's the mindset of someone who clearly understands their own value. He doesn't need anyone's validation. He doesn't need to chase after anyone. He doesn't put any woman on a pedestal just because she's beautiful. On the contrary, he chooses someone worthy of the inner world he has cultivated. Example. A beautiful girl walks up to the bar. A group of men jostle to talk to her, buy her drinks. Meanwhile, another man just smiles and continues having a good time chatting with his friends. Guess who catches her eye? It's the one who isn't rushing to prove his worth. Because he already knows. That value lies within him, needing no one's approval. When you're not afraid of losing anyone, that's when you truly become attractive. Conclusion. A message loving is actually not difficult. But the hardest part is loving without losing yourself. Perhaps you have loved someone so much, to the point of forgetting to ask yourself, does she truly love me, or does she only love the version of me that tries to please her? Maybe you are in a relationship where you constantly worry, if I'm not interesting enough, will she leave me? Or you are standing outside a relationship with a cold heart because you have loved the wrong way too many times. I don't know who you are, but if you are listening this far, I believe you are searching for something genuine. And I want to tell you one thing. You don't have to try to be someone else to be loved. You just need to return to yourself and love from a place where you truly understand the value you bring. If you have ever loved someone like that, be patient. And don't forget to subscribe to Reflection Channel to listen to more things men don't say, but always want women to understand.